Quick size comparison. This is what we're checking out today, guys. Flatline blades here. We got a bam. I've never had one. Nice. Ace is the place. This is a Lynch exclusive Biblio. It's an extra large. And compared to a V1 Drift, it's a quad carry, Bad Habits Mofo, and an old school Microtech Scarab. I just did that for a quick size comparison just to jump out here. Bam, bam. We'll get these out the way. Mike, I appreciate it. Hook me up. Let me check these out for a week and let me review them. Appreciate it, sir. So, main event. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Honestly, I like it better than I thought I was going to. It's a flipper and it has a hole for deployment. I didn't read it anywhere, but it's definitely riding on bearings. You can just hear it and feel it. This one is carbon fiber. Like I said, it's the Lynch exclusive. Since it is carbon fiber, this is a liner lock. It's got nice ergos. It's got one nice finger choil, right off the bat, and then it's got a nice one on the blade. It's got some jumping right here, right in the center. It's kind of an interesting spot for it, but it totally works with how the handle is set up and the shape of it. Seeing this special clip, I guess, that comes with the Lynch exclusive version, I should have asked him just to confirm that it actually has this on it or not. It launches out of there. I really like how it feels in the hand. It's not big, it's not small. It's got really good action. There's nothing, there's no lock stick or anything. It's pretty good lockup. It's ever so slightly side to side. Let me make sure this pivot is tightened, and this is a number 8. Good action, good. I like how it sounds when it clanks out of there. Not all knives do that or sound like that, especially the carbon fiber, because usually carbon fiber kind of makes it sound hollow. That has more of a solid sound to it. And for a liner lock, it's actually kind of interesting now that I'm thinking about it. This one does have an interesting kind of shape going on. Not too wild or crazy. It's not something out of some sci-fi movie. I'm just saying it's got an interesting blade shape. You got the jimping in the middle. You got kind of a diagonal slot, but it goes up, slightly comes down, comes slightly up, then drops off. This carbon fiber is done really well. It's nice and rounded, contoured. Ergos of the knife itself, very good. No hot spots, I feel. I'm not a big lanyard guy myself, as far as just feeling it how it is without the lanyard. It feels pretty good. Reverse. Carbon fiber looks pretty damn sexy. There we go. See, I keep flip-flopping on using that mat or not, because it starts trying to just read that if I'm moving around a little bit too much, or if I change distance. Anyway, realized I'm 4.5 minutes in. I haven't put this thing on a scale yet. Why did it change that much? All right, 4.23. 0.13. .3 millimeters. About 7.5 inches overall length, 3-inch cutting edge, about 4.25 inch actual handle length. Wait a minute, what am I looking at here? 7.5. See, that's actually pretty big handle length considering how short the blade is. But the length still gets utilized. That blade is freaking would practically hit your finger, so it's just because of the big finger choil. That's why it looks a little shorter. All right. So obviously a tie version, a frame lock version would be just dramatically different. It would have a different feel, sound, lockup, action, literally everything. Because the detent of the frame lock would come into play. So this version I really like. It does not sound like it's a carbon fiber knife. It's just kind of weird I've said that. I don't know. I don't think I've ever said that in any other video. I mean, it's a good overall, roundabout size weight. It's got a nice belly on the blade. Man, it says that really small. Let's see if it'll come in. Man, I got horses and shit yelling in the background. They're not my horses. I don't have land like that. I guess it's magnet cut. That's one of the, it's just kind of weird. And the only reason I say that is because all these freaking knives that have magnet cut, it's all written on there, all giant. And this is the exact opposite. I'm literally, my blind ass, I'm like, does that say magnet cut? Anyway, so this one's got a deep carry clip. About 95% of the knife's going to disappear in your pocket. Literally, that's what's sticking out. It's got a back spacer with a small spot for a lanyard, obviously. So, I like it. I like it a lot. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on an all-tie version. But I like the action. I like the ergos. I like the dual deployment options. I like it more than I thought I would. So, Mike, I appreciate it. Let me check out these two. It's a V1 Drift. It's a quad carry. And this thing. I haven't had carbon fiber in a while. I used to have a bunch of carbon fiber. I kind of miss it.